Good morning. I am V. Srinivas Reddy, Associate Professor of Mathematics, Government Degree College, Ramanameta. This is my 23rd video lesson. This is 10th video lesson on geometry. Today, today I will talk on cone. First, I will define a cone, and then I will see some problems on cone. So, cone. What is the definition of a cone? It is a cone is a surface. It is generated by a straight line. A cone is a surface generated by a straight line which passes through a fixed point and satisfying one more condition, that is intersecting given curve or touching a given surface. Intersecting given curve or touching a given surface. So a cone is a surface generated by a straight line. A cone is a surface generated by a straight line which passes through a fixed point and satisfying one more condition, and this line intersecting given curve or touching a given surface. The fixed point is called the vertex. So the fixed point is called vertex. So under the given curve, that is intersecting a given curve or touching a given surface, that is called a guiding curve of the cone or base curve of the, so, and given curve, that means here intersecting a given curve, we are saying that curve is called guiding curve or base curve of the cone. So here the straight line is called the generator. Here straight line is called the generator of the cone. So finally, cone is a surface generated by straight line. So simple definition, a cone is a surface generated by a straight line which passes through a fixed point and satisfying one more condition, that is it is intersecting given curve touching a given surface. Here this fixed point is called vertex of cone, and intersecting curve or touching given surface, this is called the guiding curve or base curve. And the straight line generated by is called generator. Straight line generated by straight line, that line is called the generator of the cone. So what is the meaning of a quadratic cone? So a cone whose equation is of second degree, a cone of second degree, or in other words, we say that a cone of second degree is called quadratic cone. So a cone whose equation is of second degree is called quadratic cone. We'll see only second degree cones in this chapter. There is a quadratic cones only we see. See some problems on that. So cone is a simple definition. A cone is a generated by straight line. So a generated by straight line which passes through a fixed point and satisfying one more condition, that is intersecting given surface or touching a given surface. This fixed point is called vertex, and this intersecting given curve is called the base curve or guiding curve, and the straight line is called the generator. So that means generator is passes through the fixed vertex and touching the given surface or intersecting given curve. So you see that. Find the equation of the cone whose vertex is at the point alpha beta gamma. Vertex is alpha beta gamma, and whose generators intersect the conic ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0, z equals 0. So find the equation of the cone whose vertex is of the point alpha beta gamma and whose generators intersect the conic. So ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0, z equals 0. So here already I told in definition, generated by straight line. The straight line is called generator. Generator passes through a fixed point, means passes through vertex, and it intersects the given curve, intersects the guiding curve. So now, given equation is the equation of conic is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0, z equals 0. So equation of any line or equation of generator through the vertex. So equation of generator is of the form x minus alpha by L, y minus beta by m, z minus gamma by L. So equation of any line through the point vertex alpha beta gamma is x minus alpha by L, y minus beta by M, z minus gamma by N. So here LMN are direction cosines of the line. So we know that the equation of line, straight line, which passes through x1 y1 z1, and LMN are direction cosines x minus x1 by L, y minus y1 by M, z minus z1 by N. So equation of any line to the point means through the vertex, and that means this is the straight. This is a generator. Generator is passes through vertex. So x minus alpha by L, y minus beta by M, z minus gamma by N equal to t. If you take x minus is equal to t, say, so x minus alpha equal to alpha t, x equal to LT, x minus alpha by L equal to t, x minus alpha equal to LT, x equal to LT plus alpha. Similarly, if you take these two, y minus beta equal to MT, y is equal to MT plus beta. Similarly, z minus gamma by N equal to t, z minus gamma equal to NT, z equal to NT plus gamma. So now, cone line 2, this is a generator. If line 2, there will be generator of cone given generator the required cone if only if it intersects the given curve, intersect this curve. So now this line meets or this line intersects in z equal to 0. Now this generator intersects the given curve. That is a given curve means that is called the guiding curve. So it intersects. So this line meets in z equal to 0. This line intersects in z equal to 0. So z equal to 0, if you write here from this z equal to 0, nt plus gamma. Nt plus gamma equal 0. Here is equal to 0 means z equal to 0. Nt plus gamma equal 0. Nt equal to minus gamma. So here z equal to 0. Nt plus gamma equal to 0. Nt equal to minus gamma. T equal to minus gamma by N. So then finally t is equal to minus gamma by N. So y is equal to minus m by N gamma plus beta. Z equal to t, taking t equal to minus gamma by N. So y is equal to mt plus beta. Y is equal to minus m by N gamma. So taking t is equal to minus gamma by N minus m by N gamma plus beta. So finally, so x equal to LT plus alpha. So that is the alpha minus L by N gamma because t equal to minus gamma by N. Similarly, y equal to beta minus m by N gamma. So this point also. So finally, the generator 2, not line 2, intersects the z equal to 0 at the point x equal to alpha minus L by N gamma, y equal to beta minus m by N gamma. This point also lies on the conic. On the conic ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Now substitute x equal to alpha minus L by N gamma, y is equal to beta minus m by N gamma, z equal to 0. Z equal to 0. Substitute x equal to alpha minus L by N gamma, y is equal to beta minus m by N gamma, z equal to 0. So this point also lies on the conic because this generator intersects the given curve. That means we are already find the given line intersects at z equal to 0, the point x equal to alpha minus L by N gamma, y equal to beta minus m by N gamma, and z equal to 0. Substitute this value here. So substituting, we will get a into, so x is equal to alpha minus L by N gamma. So b is equal to x equal to alpha minus L by N gamma, 2h into x alpha minus L by N gamma, y is a beta minus m by N gamma, and plus by square. Y is a beta minus m by N gamma, beta minus m by N gamma, plus 2gx alpha minus L by N gamma, plus 2fy. Y means beta minus m by N gamma plus c equal to 0. Now eliminating element from 2 and 3. So here 2, this is 2, or this is a 2. So eliminating, so we'll get L by N. So L by N, if you take first and last, we'll get L by N equal to x minus alpha by z minus gamma, and m by N equal to y minus beta by z minus gamma. So if you take these two, so L by N equal to x minus alpha by z minus gamma, m by N equal to y minus beta by z minus gamma. So you write y m by N equal to x minus alpha by L by N equal to, here L by N equal to x minus alpha by z minus gamma. So L by N is equal to x minus alpha by z minus gamma. So m by N equal to y minus beta by z minus gamma, and L by N equal to y minus beta by z minus gamma. And here m by N is a 2f. 2f m by N equal to y minus beta by z minus gamma, and plus c equal to 0. So z y minus beta by here it is gamma. It is gamma. So y minus beta by z minus gamma into gamma. So from this we can write in place of L x minus alpha m is equal to y minus beta, or if you take this side L by n equal to x minus alpha by z minus gamma, m by n equal to y minus beta by z minus gamma. So here if you expand this, we'll get alpha z minus alpha gamma, and here minus minus plus alpha gamma will be cancelled. We'll get alpha gamma alpha alpha z minus gamma x. So we'll get alpha z minus gamma x. Similarly here by z minus gamma whole square. So here LCM is the z minus gamma. We'll get alpha z minus gamma x, minus alpha gamma plus alpha gamma minus alpha gamma plus alpha gamma will be cancelled. That's why we'll get alpha z minus gamma x or x alpha whole square by z minus gamma whole square. And here alpha z gamma minus alpha gamma plus alpha gamma will be cancelled. We'll get alpha z minus x gamma. So alpha z minus alpha z minus x gamma, alpha z minus x gamma here is missing. Here beta z minus y gamma, because of minus beta gamma plus beta gamma will be cancelled. So we'll get beta z minus gamma y by z minus gamma whole square. Similarly, here beta z minus gamma y, here beta z minus gamma y. So z minus gamma is LCM, beta z minus gamma y, because minus beta gamma plus beta gamma will be cancelled. Here similarly, beta z minus gamma beta plus beta gamma cancel, gamma z beta minus y gamma, and here alpha z minus x gamma, because minus alpha gamma plus alpha gamma will be cancelled. Finally, we get here z beta minus y gamma. So z beta minus y gamma, this is gamma. So plus c. So finally, we get alpha z minus gamma x gamma whole square by z minus gamma whole square, 2h into alpha z minus gamma y, beta z minus gamma y. So here alpha z minus gamma x, it is missed here. Alpha z minus gamma x. So this is beta z minus gamma y by z minus gamma whole square, and being beta z minus gamma y whole square. Here alpha z minus gamma x. Here alpha z minus gamma x. So here this is a beta z minus gamma y by z minus gamma plus c. LCM is a z minus gamma whole square. Multiplying by z minus gamma whole square, we'll get a into alpha z minus gamma x whole square plus 2h into alpha z minus gamma y. So here alpha z minus gamma x, this is missing alpha z, because here alpha z minus alpha gamma plus alpha gamma will cancel, alpha z minus gamma x, alpha z minus gamma x. Same thing here we'll get alpha z like this, alpha z minus gamma x, this is x, beta z minus gamma y plus b into beta z minus gamma y is get 2g into alpha z minus gamma x, z minus gamma, 2f into beta z minus gamma y, z minus gamma, and we are cross multiplying by z minus gamma whole square. Here we are getting c into z minus gamma whole square. Therefore, this is a required equation. The required equation of the So here you observe here. This is alpha z minus gamma x, because alpha gamma plus alpha gamma will be cancelled. Similarly here also. Here beta z minus y gamma and minus beta gamma plus beta gamma will be cancelled. Similarly remaining. So here this is alpha z gamma x. This is alpha z similar. Alpha z minus gamma x. Here cross multiplying by z minus gamma whole square, will get a into alpha z minus gamma x whole square, 2h into alpha z minus gamma y, beta z minus gamma y, and b into beta z minus gamma y whole square. And here one z minus gamma y is there, that's why we get z minus gamma. And here also only one z minus gamma, so we get z minus gamma. Here there is no z minus gamma whole square, so we get c in z minus gamma whole square. This is the required equation of the code. See another problem. Find the equation of the cone whose generator. Find the equation of the cone whose generators passes through the point alpha, beta, gamma and have direction cosines satisfying the equation AL square plus BM square plus CN square equals 0. So find the equation of the cone whose generators passes through the point alpha, beta, gamma and have direction cosines satisfying the equation AL square plus BM square plus CN square equals 0. This is another simple problem. So first we write the equation of the generator. So we know that the equation of the generator of the cone through alpha, beta, gamma, and whose direction cosines element is. Whose direction cosines element is x minus alpha by L, y minus beta by M equal to z minus gamma by N. So generator passes through alpha, beta, gamma. So therefore, on direction cosines we have taken element. So x minus alpha by L, y minus beta by M is equal to z minus gamma. So from this, but direction cosines of generators of the cone, direction cosines of generators of cone satisfying the equation AL square plus BM square plus CN square equals 0. So direction cosines of generators of cone satisfying the equation AL square plus BM square plus CN square equals 0. So eliminating element from 1 and 2, just write L is equal to x minus alpha, M is equal to y minus beta. So N is equal to z minus gamma, we'll get A into x minus alpha whole square plus B into y minus beta whole square, C into z minus gamma whole square equals 0. Here, we have to eliminate from 1 and 2, this and this condition. So we write L is equal to x minus alpha, M is equal to y minus beta, N equal to z minus gamma. So if you take this is some K, we'll get L is equal to x minus alpha by K, and M is equal to y minus beta by K, N equal to z minus gamma by K, and we'll get by K square, and eliminate by K square, we'll get finally A into x minus alpha whole square plus B into y minus beta square plus C into z minus gamma whole square. So eliminating from 1 and 2 element, we'll get A into x minus alpha whole square plus B into y minus beta whole square, C into z minus gamma whole square equals 0. So this is a simple problem. Just since the generator of the cone passes through alpha, beta, gamma and having direction cosines element, therefore the equation is x minus alpha by L, y minus beta by M, z minus gamma by N. And direction cosines also satisfying the equation. Just eliminate the element from 1 and 2, we'll get the answer. And we see another problem, like first problem. Find the equation of the cone whose vertex is the point 110 and whose guiding curve is y equals 0, comma x square plus z square equals 4. Find the equation of the cone whose vertex is the point 110. Find the equation of the cone whose vertex is the point 110 and whose guiding curve is y equals 0, comma x square plus z square equals 4. So now any line through the vertex 110 is we know that the equation of a line through x1, y1, z1 with the direction cosines Lmn is x minus x1 by L, y minus y1 by M, z minus z1 by N. Here x1 is 1, y1 is 1, z1 is 0. So equation of any line passes through vertex 110. So x minus 1 by L, y minus 1 by M, z minus 0 by N. This is passes through 110. That's why x minus x1, y minus y1, y minus 1, z minus z1, z minus 0 by N. So we'll get x minus 1 by L, y minus 1 by M, z minus 0 by N, where element of direction cosines of the line. So now this line will be generated in the intersect the given curve. So this line intersects the plane. So the plane y equals 0. So write y in place of 0. We'll get x minus 1 by L equal to. So writing y equals 0 here in equation 1, we'll get x minus 1 by L equal to 0 minus 1 by M. That equal to z by N. So x minus 1 by L equal to 0 minus 1 by M, that equal to z by N. So from this, if you take these two, x minus 1 by L equal to minus 1 by M. From this, x minus 1 equal to minus L by M. X minus 1 equal to minus L by M. X equal to, taking right side, we get 1 minus L by M. So if you take these two, x minus 1 by L equal to x minus 1 by L equal to minus 1 by M. x minus 1 equal to we get minus L by M, and x equal to what is that? 1 minus L by M. Similarly, if you take this 2, minus 1 by M equal to Z by N. Z by N equal to minus 1 by M. So Z equal to minus N by M. And also, therefore, so line 1 intersects at the point. Line 1 intersects at the point x, y, z. So x is, we're getting 1 minus L by M. X is 1 minus L by M. So y is 0. Z is minus N by M. So the line the intersects the y equals 0 at the point x, y, z. 1 minus L by M, x is y 0, z equal to minus N by M. So line 1 intersects the plane y equals 0 at the point x, y, z. 1 minus L by M, 0 minus N by M. This point also lies on the curve x square plus z square equals 4, because x square plus z square plus 4, here y equals 0, y equals 0. So here y equals 0. So here y equals 0 is a guiding curve. That's why this point also lies x square plus z square equals 4. So what is x here? 1 minus L. 1 minus L by M. So 1 minus L by M whole square. What is the z square? N square by M square is equal to 4. So because it is a generator, means it intersects the given curve, intersects the guiding curve. In the given curve means guiding curve. That's why first I substituted y equals 0. So the line 1 intersects at the point 1 minus L by M, 0 minus N by M. And substitute, this also lies on the curve x square plus z square 4. Substitute 1 minus L by M whole square plus N square by M square equal to 4. So now we have to eliminate from 1 and 2 element. So from 1, you can write here L by M is there, N by M is there. So if you take this 2, here, if you take this 2, x minus 1 by L equal to y minus M by M. If you take this side, we'll get x minus 1 by y minus 1 equal to L by M. So if you take right hand side, this L by M equal to x minus 1 by y minus M. And N by M, so taking N this side, Z by y minus. So N is equal to Z by, so N by M equal to Z by. If you take this 2, y minus 1 by M equal to Z by N. So N by M is equal to Z by y minus 1. So if you take this 2, y minus 1 by M equal to Z by N. So we'll get N by M equal to Z by y minus 1. So finally we are getting, so L by M is equal to x minus 1 by y minus 1. If you take this 2, L by M is equal to x minus 1 by y minus 1. And N by M is equal to Z by y minus 1. So finally we are getting, eliminating LMN from 1 and 2, we'll get L by M is equal to 1 minus x minus 1 by y minus 1. And N by M is Z by y minus 1. So here N by M is equal to, if you take this 2, N by M is equal to Z by y minus 1. If you take this 2, L by M is equal to x minus 1 by y minus 1. So here, this is LCM is y minus 1. Here LCM is, so here we are getting L by N equal to x minus 1 by Z, M by N equal to y minus 1 by Z. So LCM is y minus 1. We'll get y minus 1 minus x plus 1. 1 minus 1 plus 1 will be cancelled. We'll get y minus x. Here LCM is y minus 1. So y minus 1 minus x plus 1. So 1 minus 1 plus 1 will be cancelled. We get y minus x by y minus 1. And Z by y minus 1 whole square equal to 4. Here LCM is y minus 1 whole square. So LCM is y minus 1 whole square. We get y minus x whole square plus z square equal to 4. So we know that this is like a minus b whole square. What is a minus b whole square? A square, b a square y square minus 2ab minus 2yx minus 2xy plus b square plus x square plus z square equal to 4 into cross multiplication y minus 1 whole square. A minus b whole square. So y minus 1 whole square equal to y square minus 2y plus 1. So here x square. So here 4y square. If you take left hand side, y square minus 4y square. Y square minus 4y square. So if you take left hand side, y square minus 4y square minus 3y square. This is plus z square and minus 2xy. Here minus 8y, taking left hand side will get. So here minus 8y, taking a left hand side will get plus 8y, and plus 4, taking left hand side will get minus 4. We'll get minus 4. So finally we get equation of the cone, and we get equation of the cone passing through the vertex 110 and guiding curve y equals 0, x square plus z square plus 4 is the get x square minus 3y square plus z square minus 4xy plus 8y minus 4, 8y minus 4 equals 0. Here we get 4y square minus 8y plus 4. Taking left hand side, we get y square minus 4y square minus 3y square. Here minus 8y is there. Taking left hand side plus 8y plus 4 is there, minus 4. So equal 0. So write the first equation of the line, that is the generator, and apply the condition. So guiding curve means this line intersects the given curve. First y equal to 0. We'll get the xyz point and substitute in the x square plus z square equal 4 and eliminating element from 1 and 2, we will get the answer. So this is the 1 and 3 is the same model, similar model. You see another problem. It is another model. Find the equation of the cone whose vertex. Find the equation of the cone whose vertex is 1, 2, 3 and guiding curve is the circle x square plus y square plus z square equal to 4, x plus y plus z equal to 1. So your guiding curve means the generator of the cone intersects this curve. So you know, by definition of the cone, guiding curve is, so a straight line generated by a straight line which passes through a fixed point and satisfying one more curve intersecting given curve. That curve is called the guiding curve. That's why generator intersect the guiding curve. So now here vertex. So any generator through the vertex, because generator means it passes through the vertex. Vertex 1, 2, 3 is vertex 1, 2, 3 is x minus 1 by L is equal to y minus 2 by M is equal to z minus 3 by M. Because we know that the equation of a straight line which passes through x1, y1, z1 is x minus x1 by L, y minus y1 by M, z minus z1 by N. Here x1 equal 1, y1 equal 2, z1 equal 3. So LMN are direction percent. You can write equation any generator. Generator means line. The line which passes through vertex is called a generator. So and it intersects a given curve. So any generator through the vertex 1, 2, 3 is x minus 1 by L, y minus 2 by M, z minus 3 by N. So just we add what we get. So whenever a by b equal to c by a by b equal to c by d and e by f, then we can write a plus c plus f by b plus d plus f. So we can write adding numerator x minus 1 plus y minus 2 plus z minus 3. We get x plus y plus z minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 6. Adding denominator, we'll get LMN, L plus M plus N. So adding numerator, all x minus 1 plus y minus 2 plus z minus 3 equal to x plus y plus z minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. Minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 3 minus 3 minus 6 by denominator L plus M plus N. So because why I have written this? Because already given curve. So guiding curve is x plus y plus z equal to 1. So if this generator meets the plane x plus y plus z equal to 1. So this generator intersects the plane x plus y plus z equal to 1. Then so x minus 1 by L equal to y minus 2 by M is equal to z minus 3 by N. We write x plus y plus z equal to 1. 1 minus 6. This is 1. 1 minus 6 is minus 5 by L plus M plus N. So here numerator will get adding all these. X minus 1 plus y minus 2 plus z minus 3 will get x plus y plus z minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 3 minus 6 x plus y plus z minus 6 by L plus M plus N. So this generator meets the plane x plus y plus z equal to 1. Then x minus 1 by L equal to y minus 2 by M, z minus 3 by N. This equal to here 1. This is 1 minus 6 minus 5 by L plus M plus N. So if you take these two, first and last, if you take first and last, you get x minus 1 equal to minus, if you take these two, x minus 1 equal to minus 5L by L plus M plus N. So x equal to 1 minus 5L by L plus M plus N. So LCM is L plus M plus N. We'll get L plus M plus N minus 5L. So we'll get L minus 5L is Here we have tried 4L. Here it is missing. Here we have tried M plus N minus 4L by, here we have tried 4L by L plus M plus N. So x minus 1 equal to minus 5L. If you take first and last, x minus 1 equal to 5L by L plus M plus N, x equal to 1 minus 5L by L plus M plus N. So x equal to L plus M plus N, L plus M plus N minus 5L. Here we get to M plus N minus 4L. Here it is missing 4L. Similarly, y is equal to, so if you take this two, y minus 2 equal to minus 5m by L plus M plus N, y is equal to 2 minus 2, m is missing, 2 minus 5m. Here y is equal to 2 minus 5m by L plus M plus N. Then we will get 2L plus 2m plus 2n minus 5m. So we'll get 2L minus 3m plus 2n. Similarly here, z minus 3 equal to minus 5n by L plus M plus N. Here we have tried n missing. Like here 5L, here 5m, here 5n. So we will get 3L plus 3m plus 3n minus 5n minus 2m. So here we are trying here 5n. So like this here 5L, here 5m, here 5n. So we'll get 3L plus 3m minus 2n because 3L plus 3m plus 3n minus 5n. Here minus 5m. So by L plus M plus N. Here we'll get 2L plus 2n plus 2m minus 5m. M is missing. Here n is missing. So 2 minus 5m by L plus M plus N. Z equal to 3 minus 5n by L plus M plus N. We observe here we have to write m, here n. So finally we'll get y equal to 2L minus 3m plus 2n by L plus M plus N. And z equal to 3L plus 3m minus 2n by L plus M plus N. So generator 1 intersects the plane x plus y plus z equal to 1 at the point m plus n minus 4L. So here it is the minus 4L because the L minus 5L is minus 4L. So minus 4L m plus n minus 4L by L plus m plus n, and y is 2L minus 3m plus 2n by L plus m plus n. Z is 3L plus 3m minus 2n by L plus m plus n. So this is x equal to m plus n minus 4L by, here 4 is there, L minus 5L, 4L by L plus m plus n. Y is equal to 2L minus 3m plus 2n by L plus m plus n. Z equal to 3L plus 3m minus 2n by L plus m plus n. Here 5m, 2 minus 5m by L plus m plus n, 3 minus 5n by L plus m plus n, because y minus 2 equal to minus 5m by L plus m plus n, z minus 3 equal to 5 minus 5n by L plus m plus n. So, and this point also lies on x square plus y square plus z square equal to 4. This point also lies on x square plus y square plus z square equal to 4. So this point also lies on x square plus y square plus z square equal to 4. So here x equal to m plus n minus 4L by L plus m plus n. Substitute this. X is m plus n minus 4L by L plus m plus n. Y is 2L minus 3m plus 2n by L plus m plus n. 2L minus 3m plus 2n by L plus m plus n. Z is 3L plus 3m minus 2n by L plus m plus n. Okay. So whole square. So cross multiplication, here LCM is L plus m plus n whole square. So cross multiplication by L plus m plus n whole square. You get m plus n minus 4L whole square and 2L minus 3m plus 2n whole square plus 3L plus 3m minus 2n whole square equal to 4 into cross multiplication 4 into L plus m plus n whole square. Here LCM is L plus m plus n whole square. We'll get m plus n minus 4L whole square, 2L minus 3m plus 2n whole square plus 3L plus 3m minus 2n whole square is equal to 4 into by cross multiplication L plus m plus n whole square. So eliminating LMN from 1 and 2, eliminating LMN from 1 and 2. So x minus 1 by L equal to y minus 2 by m, z minus 3 by n. Just substitute L is x minus 1, m is equal to y minus 2, n equal to z minus 6 into some k. There is no need here. So here we are writing y minus 2, m, z minus 3, L is x minus 1. So x minus 1 L, M is y minus 2, N is z minus 3. N is z minus 3. So eliminating element from 1 and 2. Just write the simple L is equal to x minus 1, M is equal to y minus 2, N equal to z minus 3. But we have to write L is equal to k into x minus 1, M is equal to k into y minus 2, N equal to z minus 3. We'll get k square will be cancelled. That's why I'm writing that k. Because if you take this is equal to k. So finally get first equation. This is m plus n minus 4l. This is y minus 2 plus z minus 3 minus 4 into x minus 5 whole square. Y plus z minus 4x. Y plus z minus 4x. And minus 2 plus 4. Minus 2 plus 4. Minus 2 minus 3 minus 5 minus 5 plus 4 minus 1. So finally we get y plus z minus 4x. This is minus 5 plus 4 minus 1. So y plus z minus 4x minus 1 whole square. Second one. Here 2x minus 3y plus 2z minus 2 plus 6. 4. 4 minus 6 minus 2. Or plus 6 minus 6 will be cancelled, get minus 2. So 2x minus 3y plus 2z minus 2 whole square. And here, so third one, 3l plus 3m minus 2n whole square. 3 into x minus 1, 3 into y minus 2, minus 2 into z minus 3. So here we get 3x plus 3y, 3x plus 3y minus 2z. And here minus 3, here minus 6 plus 6 will be cancelled. Minus 3, minus 6 plus 6 will be cancelled, minus 3 will get it. So 3x plus 3y minus 2z minus 3 whole square, because here this is minus 6 plus 6 will be cancelled. And the last one, 4 into L plus M plus 1, 4 into L plus M plus N whole square is 4 into x minus 1 plus y minus 2 plus z minus 3 whole square. So that is x plus y plus z minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 3 minus 6 whole square. 4 into x plus y plus z minus 6 whole square. So finally we are getting y plus z minus 4x minus 1 whole square plus 2x minus 3y plus 2z minus 2 whole square, 3x plus 3y minus 2z minus 3 whole square, 4 into x plus y plus z minus 6 whole square. So if you take a as y plus z, b is equal to 4x plus 1, taking minus common, 4x plus 1. This is like a minus b whole square. So if you take a is equal to y plus z, b is equal to 4x plus 1. So a minus b whole square equal to, we know that a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab, 2 into y plus z, 4 into 4x plus 1 plus b square, 4x plus 1 whole square. So this is, I will write a minus b whole square. A is y plus z, b is of 4x plus 1, taking minus count 4x plus 1. A minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. That's why I have written y plus z whole square minus 2 into y plus z plus 4 into 4x plus 1 and 4x plus 1 whole square. And here, second one, a plus b whole square. So a is 2x minus 3, b is 2z minus 2 whole square. A plus b whole square is, we know that a square, 2x minus 3 whole square, b square is 2z minus 1 whole square, 2ab, 2z minus 2 whole square, 2ab, 2 into 2x minus 3y into 2z minus 2. So here a is 2x minus 3y, b is 2z minus 2. And here this is again same, a minus b whole square, b is 2z plus 3. So a is 3x plus 3y. A is 3x plus 3y, taking minus common. This is like a minus b whole square. So a is equal to 3x plus 3y, b is equal to 2z plus 3. We will get a square is 3x plus 3y is whole square minus 2ab, 2 into 3x plus 3y, b is 2z plus 3, and b square is 2z plus 3 whole square. And last one, right hand side. This is like a is equal to x plus y, b is equal to z minus 6, a plus b whole square. So a is equal to x plus y, b is equal to z minus 6, a plus b whole square. So 4 into a square, x plus y whole square, a is x plus y, b is z minus 6. So plus 2ab, 2 into x plus y, z minus 6, and b square is z minus 6 whole square. So here a is x plus y, b is z minus 6. So a square is x plus y whole square plus 2ab is 2 into x plus y z minus 6. And this is z minus 6 whole square. Z minus 6 whole square. Expanding this, we know that again a plus b whole square, a square y square plus z square plus 2yz, a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. And here minus 2y into 4x. 2y into 4x is minus 8xy plus 2 into 4 is 8. Minus 2y into 1 minus 2y. And minus 2z into 4x. Minus 2z into 4x is minus 8xz. So 2 into 4. And minus 2z into 1 minus 2z. And this is again a plus b whole square, a square 16x square plus 2ab. 2ab is 8x plus b square 1. And again this is a minus b whole square 4x square, a square 4x square minus 2ab, 2 into 2 into 3. 4 into 3, 12 minus 12xy. And b square 9y, 3y whole square is 9y square. And here 2 into 2x 2z. So 2 to 8xz. And 2 into 2x 4x into minus 2 minus 8x. And again 2 into 3y minus 6y into z minus 12yz. And last one 12y plus 12y because the minus plus 2 into 3 6 into 2 12y. So we'll get 12y. And this is again a minus b whole square. This is a 4z square, a square 4z square minus 2ab, 2 into 2z 2 minus 8z will get 2 into 2 4 into 8 minus 8z. And b square 2 square is 4. And again you apply a plus b whole square, a square 9x square plus 2ab, 2 into 3x into 3y, 2 into 3 into 3 is a 6 into 3 18xy. So 2ab. And b square 3y whole square is 9y square. Again this minus 2 into 3x into z minus 2 into 3 6 into 2 12 minus 12xz. And minus 6y into minus 6x into 3 minus 6x into 3 minus 18x. And minus 6y into 2z minus 12yz. And minus 6y into 3 minus 18y. And this is a plus b whole square. We'll get 4z square 12z plus 2ab, 2 into 2 into 3 6 into z, 2 into 2 4 into 3 12z. And b square is a 3 square 9. And similarly you will get 4 into x plus y whole square 4 into, this is like a plus b whole square, x square plus 2xy plus y square. And here 2xz, 2x into minus 6 minus 12x. And 2y into yz, 2yz. And minus 2 plus 2 into 2y into minus 6 minus 12y. And this is like a minus b whole square again. Z square minus 2ab, 12z, 2 into 6, 2 into z into 6 minus 12z plus b square 36. Just apply a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square and expand. So we see first I will see x square term right hand side. Here 16x square plus 4x square 20x square and 20x square plus 9 29x square. Here 4x square. If you take left hand side 29 minus 4 25x square. So here we get 16 plus 4 20 29x square minus 4x square. If you take left hand side minus 4x square we get 25x square. And also y square, we observe y square 9y square 10y square 9y square 19y square. So here 4y square, if you take left hand side minus 4y square 19y square minus 4y square will get plus 15y square. And z square, here z square 4z square 5z square, here 4z square 9z square. So here 4z square taking minus 4z square will be cancelled. 9 minus 4 5z square. And xy minus 12xy minus 12 here minus 8xy minus 12xy minus 20xy plus 18xy minus 2xy. So here plus 8xy, if you take left hand side minus 8xy minus 2xy minus 8xy minus 10xy. And next yz, here 2yz is there, 2yz minus 12yz minus 10yz minus 10yz minus 12yz minus 22yz minus 22yz. Here plus 8yz, if you take left hand side minus 8yz minus 22 minus 8 minus 30yz. And zx, and if you take zx minus 8zx, this will be cancelled. And minus 12xz, and here 8xz is there. If you take left hand side minus 12 minus 8, here 8xz, if you take left hand side minus 8 minus 8 minus 12 minus 20zx. So for x here 8x is there, 8x is there, cancelled. And minus 18x is there, minus 18x is there. Here minus 48x, minus 48, if you take left hand side plus 48 minus 18 plus 48, minus 18 plus 48 is a 30x. And similarly y minus 2y minus 2y plus 2y minus 10 plus 10y, 10y minus 18y minus 8y. Here 12 into 4, 48y. If you take left hand side plus 48, 48 minus 8, 40y. And z minus 2z minus 2z minus 8z minus 10z plus 12z, 2z. Here minus 48z, minus 48z, if you take left hand side plus 48z plus 2z, 50z. And constant is here, 1 is there, 4, 5 plus 9, 14. Here 4 into 36, 4 into 36, 4 into 36 is 144. If you take left hand side minus 144 minus 14 minus 130. So dividing by 5 we'll get, so dividing by 5 we get 5x square plus 3y square, 5x dividing by 5, 5x square plus 3y square plus z square minus 2xy minus 6yz minus 4zx plus 6x plus 8y plus 10z, here 10 missing, 10z minus 26. This is 10z plus 10z minus 26. This is the today's class. So cone is a simple, it is generated by a line. Simple. Cone means cone is a surface generated by straight line which passes through a fixed point and is satisfying the one condition, that is the intersecting given curve touching a given surface. Here this fixed point is called vertex of a cone, and this curve is called guiding curve or base curve, and also generator by this straight line is called generator of the cone. Thank you.